And then welcome to the BEC podcast. My name is Rasmus Beck, and today I'm joined by two former medalists from the European Championship, Tran and Emilie Lefel. Welcome and thank you for joining. First of all, Emilie and Anne, how is it to be you guys at the moment?
I think we are feeling good. It's a big moment this year, so I think we try to do our best and to enjoy everything.
And when we look at 2019, 2020, it's all about qualifying for the Olympics. We see that a lot of European pairs are actually fighting for one, maybe two, three spots. How is it to be part of that race?
I think it's a very good experience to be part of the race, and it's very tough also. But we will do our best to compete with the other European, but also with the other Asian that is fighting for those spots. So, it's tough, but we will enjoy it until the end.
Emilie, are you getting more happy when you win, or more sad and more sad when you lose because of this Olympic race, or is it actually the same?
I think for me, I try to enjoy because I think it will be my last year. So I think we are different about that together. But we try to enjoy and to be happy every time, and to try to find the good way every time when we lose. So no sad, but more like more motivation, and to enjoy and to find the good training for the week after.
The time after Tokyo, we'll come back to that later, because that's of course also one of the topics I have on my paper here. But if we look at French women's doubles right now, and we see you guys, we see Delphine and Leah, what is the level and what is the situation in French women's doubles right now as you see it?
I think we have two strong pairs right now, and we have good emulation between us. So it's very good, and we actually get along very well. So we are very motivated at the training and at practice together. And even the young one like Vimala and Margot, they are also in a good way to become very good. So I think women's double is now in France better than before, but we still can improve about this, and we will do our best to improve it.
Emilie, you are 31. You are the older one compared to the younger ones. How is it for you to see that the next generation is actually up and running now?
I think the new generation is better than before, and I think also the spirit in training is really good. The group is good, and they try to help each other. So I think it will be better for the next year, and I hope many things for the Olympic in Paris. So yes, it will be.
Let's also come back to those Olympics later on, because again, as a French player, you need to talk about that at some point. But let's save that for a bit later, because when I see the women's double situation of yours now, and I also see that you also now have a new women's singles, and we have a European Women's Team Championship in France in February. If I was French, I would be positive. Are you positive?
Of course. Of course we are. I think with the new single women that we have, I think we have a strong team, and it will be tough to beat us. And we still have to play against strong team too. But I think we have a strongest team now, and we can try to expect for higher result that we did before.
Are you stronger now than in Kazan?
I think yes. I think it's also really important for us to do a really good tournament in February, because it's at home. Especially for me, because I was born really close to Lefel, so for me it's like
It doesn't get much closer, does it?
Yeah, really. And I think yes, we have a really good team. Better single, 3 good single, and 2 doubles, maybe 3 doubles, really good. So I think we can do something, and also with a supporter. So
if we look through the history book of the women's team championships, it's like Denmark, maybe Germany, and then more Denmark. Why do you actually believe that you can beat Denmark, for instance?
I think Denmark will still be a very hard team to beat, but I think we can believe that this year we can take a chance against them, and maybe with our team we can. So we'll try it.
If I look to my left, I see Christina and Camilla. You know these two better than most people. If we look after the time that they retired, how do you see the level of European women's doubles right now?
I think, like you said, they were the best. So now the ladies double is a little bit different. At the moment, Stoiva are the best. Also for the ranking, for many things about results. And we are behind many pairs, really close. I think we have many chances between pairs. So,
talking to women's doubles player in the last 5 years, it seemed like Europeans. It seemed like it was almost impossible to beat Christina and Camilla. But it also seems like you actually believe that you guys or the other guys can beat the Stoiva sisters. Am I wrong if I say that, Anne?
No, I don't think you are wrong about this. I think Christina and Camilla, they were really like, it's very out of reach. And Stoiva, they improved a lot these past years. But we still believe that one day we will beat them. But I think after those 2 girls, it was for Denmark. It was a bit harder to have like top words player.
So it's more open now, Emilie, compared to when we had Christina and Camilla here. It's more open.
I think yes, it's more open now. I think many pairs are the same level. Sometimes we can do it, and sometimes we lose. But I think yes, it's not like them.
I have a lot of memories in badminton. One memory I for sure have is from Huelva. That was a moment where I saw you two celebrating a medal, crying basically with your coaches. Emilie, why was that moment so special?
I think it was more special because about 2 things. Because it was a long period we were not good together, and we fight again about improving many things together. And maybe 2 months ago, before the European Championship, we did a good result, and it was like more free together, and we played better. But also about the coach, we were really sad to they left. So it was also for us a big moment to thank the training and the coach.
So many things changed there, and looking back at it now, it's quite some time ago now. What does that medal mean to you guys?
It was our first medal together, and also our first medal in European Championship. So it was a big moment for both of us, and also I think for women's double in France, because it was the first medal. And like Emilie said, it was a big moment because it was the end of the adventure with Peter and Jesper. So it was like, when I think of it, it was like one of a memory I will keep all my life.
It's not that long to the next championships. That's in Kiev, Ukraine in April. Will we see you guys win another medal, Emilie?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good thing. Okay,
Yes.
why makes you believe that?
Yeah, I think after this medal, we hope many things because we know, like we said before, it's more open. So yeah, we arrived last June also with a big aim, and we did a good medals too. And I think now we expect the same for the next April, and we try to improve more and to be closer to Stoiva and to do a good result before.
The European Championship in Kiev compared to the European Championships in Huelva. We of course had the European Games in the middle. Are you more confident that you can actually do good now and compared to the feeling you had before Huelva?
Before Helva, I think it was a bit because normally we had to play against Camila and Christina in quarterfinal, and finally they withdraw. So I think it was like we were a bit surprised, but also we tried to prepare that we could do something good there. So yeah, it was a bit unexpected. So, but here in Kiev, yeah, we will aim for sure for a medal and the highest medal possible. So if we will do one, it will not be like a surprise for us. It will be like like we succeed to the objective.
We already talked about the race to Tokyo. Do you have the feeling right now, Emilie, that you guys will actually make it? We're still in like the October, November, December here. But do you have the feeling that you guys will actually go to Tokyo?
I think at the moment it's difficult to say something about that because it's really long, and I think we didn't start bad, but not really good also. So we will see. It depends the next result. I hope we can go, and we do everything to go. But we are not in bad situation, but not really good also, and we can be in pressure in January if we do a bad result the next month.
And how much do you look at the ranking?
Not every day, for sure, but yeah, I think we'll look at it like maybe once a week or once, but not that much because I think it's also important to focus on what you can improve on the moment and not on the results that you did. So yeah, we try to focus more on what we can improve during the time we are in training and tournament, and not to focus that much on the race.
Emilie, you said it might be the last year, this one. The time after Tokyo 2020, what should we expect from you? Are you playing or not? Are you retiring after Tokyo?
I think yes, I will retire. But if my federation would like I play with a young player for 1 year, it's not a problem for me. I think it will be for me a good idea also to go a little bit not like so difficult like I stop now, but for ladies double I think it will be
but
the last one.
But then I'm thinking Paris 2024, retiring now, you're only 31, you're not old. Could you not continue on to Paris?
No, because I would like to enjoy my family and enjoy many things of the badminton. So no, I think I will support, and maybe I will go to watch and to support, but not to play.
But not to play. And how does that make you feel, knowing that this is actually the last stint with you?
Yeah, it's we have been living a lot together since maybe 3-4 years now, and yeah, I'm very sad about this. But I know that she have other experience to live, and I'm happy that she'll step into her new life with a smile, and I hope like she will be happy about her career.
And what about you then? What's gonna happen with you?
That's a big question. Actually, I don't know yet. I think the French Federation will more decide about the partnership after Tokyo. So I have actually no clue for now.
But also after Tokyo, for French players, there's only one thing to talk about, one thing to think about. That's not the World Championship in 2021. That's the Paris Olympics, I assume. So are your expectations to for you, and of course because you're the only one active here now, to do two categories, which we have seen you do sometimes lately with Roland, for instance, or do you focus on one of the categories? Well, what are your expectations, and what would you like?
I think I would like to play the two categories and maybe still playing with Ronan after Tokyo. But yeah, I don't know what will happen after the Olympic in Tokyo. So that's a bit hard to say now. But I would like to continue both.
Emilie, you are experienced. There's no question about it. You've been around for a decade. You have seen players come and go. You have seen the new generation of French badminton. When you look at the players you see now, and included, how positive should we be as Europeans, and how positive should France be that they can do good in Paris 2024?
Yes, I think. I think, to be honest, I hope we can have one pair in each category to go for Paris. Yeah.
And as one of the players going to aim for a spot at the Paris Games, how much do you actually think about that already now? We're 5 years from the Olympics in Paris.
I think we are. Yeah, I think a lot about it. Not a lot, like every day, but it's already in my mind because, of course, Olympic in Paris is like a real chance in the life, and playing at home has always been like fantastic. So I'm thinking of it, but for now I will focus on Tokyo. But yeah, of course, it's in my mind.
Emilie, this is soon over. Maybe 1 more year. We'll see. What do you do to make sure that you enjoy the most of it?
I just would like to have no regrets about training, also the match with Han. So just every time to enjoy the match, and to have to be more relaxed and just to enjoy.
Do you enjoy right now then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, despite losing is okay sometimes. Or
to lose is not good, but sometimes it's better to improve and to go in the good way. So,
where will we see French badminton in 5 years from now? And if we look for European perspective,
I hope that France will be in the top of the world in 5 years. I really hope that, and I think the coaches and all the federation and all the players are doing their best to be in the top of the world in 5 years. So I really hope we will be there.
And we saw Christoph Popov doing an amazing job at the World Juniors. Emilie, were you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised because he's really, really good. I think he has a good models. So his brother is good also. So I think he tried to beat him and to train with him. So I think it's a good thing for him. And no, I think it's not a surprise for me.
The last time we saw a European do very good in men's singles at the World Juniors, that was Victor Axelsen. That went pretty well, I would say. Should we have the same expectations for Christo and a future world champion also on the senior level?
I think it's a bit hard to say now because he's still young and we don't know how he will improve and how it will go. So I think we don't have to put that much pressure on him, but if he continue like that, of course he will be one of the top players.
Ladies, thank you very much for coming. I wish you all the best of luck in the next half year, 8 months, and hopefully we will see you guys to go to Tokyo. What a finish that will be for you, Emilie, and for you two together. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for watching this BEC podcast.